It's Q1 2025, and I was responsible for writing the big picture in our market report. We couldn't help ourselves. We had to write on Trump and we had to write on tariffs for good reasons, as it's upsetting the markets. We started our article with a quote from famous Spanish philosopher Santayana. He says, "Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it." The US economy consists of 16% of GDP, which is imports, 11% is exports, and 68% is consumption. If you do anything to upset those imports in terms of price increases, that has the potential to destabilize the entire system, with 68% being consumption. Equally important and worth knowing is that 53% of those imports are actually what's known as intermediate goods. They're not products well made in the US or where they have a competitive advantage. In fact, they are products that the US adds value to and then exports them at higher prices. Let's look at history when it comes to tariffs. The Fortney-Macumber Act was signed into existence in 1922. It imposed 40% tariffs on European agri-products being exported to the US. At the time, interest rates were being increased by the Federal Reserve because the stock market was rallying and they were worried about excessive exuberance. In 1929, this precipitated a stock market correction. Shortly after that, Hoover signed in new tariff laws, the Smooth-Hawley Tariff Act, which imposed another 20% on imported agri-products, leading to a serious trade war with Europe. This all precipitated the Great Depression. That led to GDP collapsing over 30% in the US and 40% increase in unemployment. But what about a modern day view on tariffs? Well, let's juxtapose a few perspectives. Trump, tariff is the most beautiful word in the dictionary. Milton Friedman disagrees. He says tariffs diminish the efficiency of the division of labor. Tariffs only hurt yourself. And then last but not least, Buffett's quotes only a few weeks ago. Tariffs are an act of war. They are a tax on goods. The tooth fairy doesn't pay for them.